Hey everyone, it's Emily from Best Coast Creative. I just went for a walk up by my house. I live in Oregon, if you guys can't tell by the giant blackberries behind me. I'd be interested to know if anyone else gets like big, huge, crazy monster blackberries like this. So I was writing a blog today about, kind of what makes an effective logo. And, there's this great debate between designers on what, if a logo should be built as an empty vessel, right? And so it doesn't really matter what it looks like, because you're just going to fill it with what your brand makes of it, right? What your consumers, decide that your logo is about. And then there's this other half where they think that logos, you need to have history and meaning and, lots of thought behind them. And devil's advocate here, I think it should be both. And I think a lot of people do, but there's just definitely like, one sided or the other. And what kind of spurred this is the Wonder Woman logo that I'm wearing. And so when Milton Glaser created this logo in the 80s, he referenced the eagle that we see, in Wonder Woman's original costume that she had. So there is, right, this historical essence of that. But then, he also, there's strength here, there's speed, there's all these things, there's all, this power in this logo that we see, that he infused when he created the logo as well. So we have the history of Wonder Woman in it. We have the essence, the things that we love about Wonder Woman, represented here, so that even if we hadn't known anything about her, we kind of would see that logo and know a little bit about what it meant. And then as far as the empty vessel, right, we have these things that we get to know Wonder Woman, especially for all like my nieces who see Wonder Woman now, right? It's like this logo is just filled with all that stuff that we have. And so there's two parts to it. And I think that a logo should be made with history and meaning and things that are, thoughtful to the story and what makes your brand, and what's going to call to your ideal consumer. And then just be prepared to also know that your logo will kind of become what consumers decide about it. And that's what you put out in the world. And, yes, it's a complex thing, but I definitely stand with that your logo should be built on a foundation base, right? Which is why we do so much branding strategy and, discovery before we start building your logo, to make sure that it's successful on all the aspects of it. So I'm gonna nibble on some blackberries. Definitely let me know if you have blackberries where you are, because that'd be cool. And then I hope you all have a good day.